A routine flight takes a terrifying turn when the pilot receives a cryptic message. Divert course immediately, or they die. It's not from air traffic control. Someone on board is watching. As fear spreads and tensions rise, Captain Daniel Reeves must uncover the truth before it's too late. Stay tuned as we unravel this chilling mystery. Welcome to Tail Route. Subscribe for more thrilling stories. Flight 709 departed from Los Angeles to Tokyo at midnight. Captain Reeves and First Officer Mark Holloway led the flight, assisted by Lisa Monroe, the head flight attendant. Among the passengers were business travelers, tourists, and a quiet man in seat 14C, Ethan Graves. Everything seemed routine until it wasn't. Reeves saw an unauthorized message on his screen. It contained classified flight details, proving it was no prank. Another message followed, singling out specific passengers. Was this a hijacking? A bomb threat? The cockpit door was locked, but the danger was already inside. Reeves had to land. But where? A decommissioned airstrip on a remote island was the only option. As he descended, alarms blared. The plane was coming in too fast. Passengers braced for impact. The plane hit the cracked runway hard, but it stopped just in time. They had survived the landing, but the real terror was about to begin. Before relief could set in, two armed men took control. Nobody moves! One aimed a gun at Lisa Monroe, forcing everyone into silence. Reeves and Holloway, still inside the cockpit, had no way to call for help. Then it hit Reeves. The threat came from within the plane all along. Reeves had to act. With no radio, he accessed the plane's internal cameras, spotting Ethan Graves in 14C, unusually calm. Who was he? The captain secretly activated the transponder distress code. Before he could do more, a knock on the cockpit door. A voice on the other side. "Captain Reeves, we need to talk." Some passengers froze in fear. Others, like a group of 4 backpackers and a businessman, whispered, plotting resistance. Lisa Monroe discreetly reassured passengers. In the back, the businessman leaned toward the group. "We can't just sit here." A plan was forming. Slow, careful, risky. Reeves triggered a depressurization warning, causing oxygen masks to drop. A distraction. The businessman lunged at a hijacker, while the backpackers overpowered the other. In the cockpit, Reeves and Holloway burst out, tackling the last man standing. A struggle, a gunshot, missed. Seconds later, the hijackers were restrained, the danger neutralized. The plane's distress systems were down, so Reeves manually activated an emergency beacon. Hours later, a rescue aircraft responded. The passengers were safe. Reeves and his crew were hailed as heroes. But one question remained. Who sent the first message? And was this really over? Flight 709 changed aviation security forever. Reeves received the Medal of Valor, and Lisa Monroe was honored for her bravery. But beyond the recognition, this story is about resilience and courage. How ordinary people can rise in extraordinary moments. If you enjoyed this story, like the video and subscribe to Tail Route. And remember, sometimes the real threat is already inside.